soul of the land. Men are art from the sea and the sand till the sun comes up again. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine.
Good morning, New Canaan High School. I'm Molly Joyce. Today is Friday, September 7th, and a day G. We hope that you all enjoyed your long weekend.
And I'm Katie Kubera. Despite the shortened school week, we still have a lot of announcements for you today. But first, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's start off today's announcements with some news on the Summer Art Gallery. For more on the exhibit, we go to NCTV's own Finley Walker.
Hey NCHS, I'm here in the school's main lobby where the first art exhibit of the year is taking place. This show, called Summer Art, will display pieces that students and faculty members worked on this summer. It includes many different kinds of art, such as painting, sculpture, video, and even poetry and writing. Some of the featured students are Gina Tiani, Katie Melland, and Alex Brannon. And if you've ever been curious about seeing Ms. Schultz, Ms. Browner, Mr. Stevenson, and other faculty members' masterpieces, you won't be disappointed. The exhibit opened last night and is scheduled to run for another 5 weeks, so make sure to take a few moments to check out the amazing artwork. This has been Finley Walker for NCTV. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Finley. Summer was fun, but school is now in session and it's time to stay focused. Students are reminded to please leave all skateboards and scooters off campus. Be careful because if you're caught riding any of these at school, disciplinary action will be taken.
Attention all juniors, today is your last chance to register for the PSATs and the College and Career Center. Please bring a check for $25 made out to NCHS Guidance. The PSATs are on October 20th, so register now before it's too late.
Not having to worry about standardized tests anymore is just another reason why I love being a senior. Speaking of seniors, if you missed your senior portrait, you need to call LifeTouch immediately in order to reschedule your appointment. If you would like to retake your picture, please call 800-426-9533. When you go to make your appointment, make sure to bring your order forms, check, and a winning smile.
I already can't wait to see how the yearbooks will turn out. Last year's were so great. And if you don't remember what they looked like, it's probably because you never picked yours up. There are over 80 unclaimed yearbooks from 2012, but don't worry, you can stop by outside room 119 to pick yours up and finally see the survival guide for NCHS.
Any student interested in doing an independent study project during the first semester, please see Mrs. Forte Sanford in room 108 for information and forms. The Independent Study Committee will meet to approve projects on Wednesday, September 12th.
Some information for the underclassmen, the 9th and 10th grade musical this year is Alice in Wonderland. Singing auditions are September 10th and 11th from 2:30 to 5:30. The dance auditions will be next week on September 12th from 2:30 to 5:30. Both will be held in the auditorium. Students are asked to prepare 16 to 36 bars of a Broadway-type song for the singing audition. For the dance audition, students are reminded not to wear any flip-flops or sandals. To all of you trying out, break a leg.
With so much homework, tryouts, and standardized tests going on, why not have some fun and also support your fellow Rams at the same time? Come to the high school tomorrow between 9:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. for a fun-filled car wash hosted by the Lady Rams swimming and diving team. With bubbles, suds, and a raffle, it's sure to be a good time. Molly, you know what else would be a good time?
What's that, Katie?
Checking out all these fall sports going on. Let's ask our pal Brendan Baker to break it down for us.
And break it down I will, Katie. Welcome New Canaan High School to another edition of the Rams Sports Report. While no games that count toward the standings have been played yet, our fall Rams are hard at work. The field hockey team took on the Sacred Heart Tigers in their final scrimmage of the preseason. We join the action as senior Michelle Paterzo gives NC an early 1-0 lead. Then it's Paterzo again. Some nice stick work, and the Rams lead 2-0. A big day for Paterzo. Second half now. Check out the teamwork. Sarah Kelly off a nice feed. Rams pour it on. They go on to win 7-0. Teddy Bossity and Nick Cascione will be hard at work during football games this season. Bossity will be at receiver when Cascione's quarterbacking, and Cascione will be at running back when Bossity's under center. Did you follow that? Girls soccer had a full week this week. They scrimmaged Sacred Heart Wednesday, and they will take on Shelton tomorrow. Boys soccer's final preseason tune-up came Tuesday against Brookfield. They open the season Tuesday at Ludlow. Girls volleyball looks to spike New Canaan rivals St. Luke's in their final scrimmage later today. Girls cross country opens the season with a home meet this Tuesday. Finally, boys cross country will attempt to outrun the competition Wednesday at their first meet of the season. Well, that's all for the Rams Sports Report this week. I'll be back next Friday. For now, I'm Brendan Baker.
Thanks, Brendan. With sports now in full swing, let's hope that the weather stays dry and playable. What's the forecast for this weekend, Malls?
Well, Katie, today will be partly cloudy with a high of 83 degrees. Tomorrow will also be cloudy with a high of 80 degrees, and Sunday's looking to be sunny and a little bit cooler with a high of 73 degrees.
That just about does it for this week. Remember, if you have an announcement for our Friday broadcast, you can email us at nctv78@gmail.com. This has been Katie Kubera.
And I'm Molly Joyce. Keep watching for why some of your fellow peers and faculty members are excited to be back in school. Have a great weekend, NCHS.
My favorite part about being back at New Canaan High School.
Freeze and more freeze.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Lounge cookies.
Definitely all the books.
Going back to math class.
Kids.
Seeing all my friends again.
And it ends.
Being with friends.
My favorite part about being back to school is not being inside my house.